now. Ladies and gentlemen, CSGO's largest and most new scam to date, alongside some insider trading for the CSGO professional scene, mainly Copenhagen Flames. And well, that's exactly what I want to discuss in today's video. So a lot of things have been happening. You may have seen on YouTube, Twitter, social media, even the Steam market, the Copenhagen Flames sticker go up for really no good reason. The major hasn't started for Paris, no players have actively retired, but that's actually from the Flames themselves, and they had a statement go out yesterday regarding bankruptcy, how they've lost a bunch of money. The past 6 months, they've tried to work very hard to not have this happen, but it has. YouTube, you've seen a lot of clickbait things telling you to invest. How is the next iBuyPower or possibly Titan Hollow, which I think most people like that are oblivious and try to make a quick buck. And I also want to touch on a brand new scam that just hit YouTube. Today's video sponsor is Market.CSGO. Market.CSGO is a buying and selling marketplace for your skins, but most importantly, a peer-to-peer site. The wait times in between trading, buying, or selling are as low as possible. The marketplace has over 100,000 trades a day and even a built-in tab to find the best deals to make the most amount of profit possible. It also has a built-in client via download or Chrome to make trading very profitable, but most importantly, as safe as possible. Selling is as easy as the click of a button with extremely low fees, that of course being 5%. Definitely one of the best in its field and gives you an edge versus other competition. Once you sell an item, it goes directly to your balance. From there, you can choose to cash out with many different options, many more than other rival sites. Market.CSGO is one of the best of its competition. With its low selling fees, scam-proof client, and a large amount of cash out options, I can't recommend this site enough. If interested, it'll be the top of the link in the description below. So I firstly want to cover the scam. I feel like this is more important for the majority of people. Now, most people watching this and who watched this video knew that it was a scam. If you're on Chrome, get the dislike extension. Ever since YouTube removed dislikes, you can't see them, but it was heavily ratioed. It had 2K likes and 30 to 40K dislikes with around 4,000 people watching every couple hours. This was a live stream for CSGO that was just a loop of Gabe Newell from 3 or 4 years back talking about CSGO and talking about some other things with Half-Life, the next generation of Valve with the index and whatnot, and they clickbaited the ever-living hell, bought likes, bought interactions, and it made you think this was Steam themselves. I had a bunch of things go out, ask people to add them so they get free giveaways, and I'm surprised no one else covered this. I was going to yesterday, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. But what's more insane to me was how long this live stream was up. It was up for almost 3 days consecutively without no one talking about it, no one commenting on it, and the main reason being is I think this happens quite a bit. Last year there was another incident where everyone's videos in the CS community, Jesus, me, Master Shiny, they were getting their videos re-uploaded for whatever reason by random channels with different ads for scam sites. On Twitch and even YouTube, you have pro players like Stewie or Simple from 3 or 4 years ago have an old VOD go live and it says, I'm quitting CSGO, selling all my skins, getting rid of them. Here's a giveaway, click on the link, you sign in, and then you get API scam. It's not fun whatsoever. Avoid these things at all costs, and if your gut tells you that it's a scam and too good to be true, it most likely is. Now let's talk about the Copenhagen Flames situation and the insider trading and if that's that big of a deal. So apparently on Twitter, people were finding out that the pro players on this said organization and team were buying their own stickers a couple days in advance because they knew the company and just the team itself was going to go bankrupt, meaning that brand and logo are probably never going to resurface in CSGO ever again. It seems to be farling about 42 Copenhagen Flames hollows from Stockholm 2021 and some other players as well. People are asking if this is that big of a deal, and right off the bat, I'm gonna say yes and no. It's kind of odd. Everyone feels the exact same way as I do. They understand it in a way where if you did know a couple days in advance, you might want to pick up a couple yourself. But on the other hand of things, you are manipulating the market. But even then, when they bought them yesterday, it didn't really hurt the market at all. You got to keep that in mind. They're really just benefiting it from now. Now, most people are thinking, I have made absolute bank because, well, I had a Copenhagen Flames collection a little over a year ago when these were actually on the shop in Stockholm 2021. But sadly enough, I actually sold off quite a few of these stickers a couple months back. And with my inventory, I'm kind of in an identity crisis where I make new things, I sell them the next week, most of the time being for a loss. But for some reason, I still have a majority of these crafts, and while I actually really like them. Now, that's just my thoughts regarding the situation. Let's take a look at the market. This is also another scam that has been going on. Not necessarily a scam, but something that can get you banned in the Steam market. Selling an item that has been manipulated or played around with where the prices go up and down very quickly in a very short period of time usually ends you with a trade lock and community ban where you can't trade, you have to contact Valve. Most of the time, if not all the time, they unban you. It's just to prevent things like this happening without the sticker going to $1,000 and people getting burned. As you can see, everything on the market is up from patches to golds to regular hollows. 2021 versus 2022. 2022 has more available, which they're harder to get than the 2021 ones, but the Stockholm ones, in my opinion, look better. I think the majority of people can agree, at least when it comes to a crafting perspective. It's red versus orange and smaller versus a bigger logo. But I think the price difference also says it all. These were $14, $15, and all of a sudden they spike all the way up to $28 and then drop and crash all the way to 19. Now here we are at $23 to $24 $30 on the market. Now, should you buy into this hype? Absolutely not. As much as I like this logo, I think they look good. This situation has happened time and time again the past 2 to 3 years in CSGO investing. All those times it ends up going back down or crashes to a new norm of a price. Where it's $24 right now, it's definitely not going to go to 14, but it's definitely not going to stay at $24 to $30 either. Might have $20 the new normal, we're not sure. People like to forget, just a few months ago, Outsiders and Virtus Pro had this exact same situation, where Virtus Pro was leaving, and then Outsiders was leaving. Their stickers went absolutely off the charts. Take a look at Outsiders for an example. This went from a $3 to $4 sticker because this sticker looked absolutely horrendous all the way up to 35 bones. And then as you can see, it's now 17. It's going to drop. As it goes with patches, the exact same deal has happened. If you take a look on Buff, these have went from $13 all the way up to 24. If you have any at this point, be very cautious if you're going to sell, especially on a place like Steam. And that's pretty much just my closing thoughts on this. Not something you should touch, not something you should get involved in. If you already have a few of these, congratulations, but you've kind of already missed that hype. And that's what a lot of people I don't think are understanding and seeing quite a bit, which is also an answer I believe and not a lot of people probably thought I was going to have, since I have a whole inventory based off them. But any FOMO, anything like this always ends up coming back down, most of the time faster than it went up in the first place. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.